Joined here today with head women's basketball coach Danielle Santos Atkinson. Coach, give us your thoughts following today's game against William and Mary.
Yeah, we coming out, unfortunately, we were just not locked in. We weren't locked in from the jump. Once we got rolling, we allowed them to get off to a hot start there. We allowed them some easy buckets in transition along the three-point line. We weren't able to get ourselves fully going. We got back going in the second half. We only allowed 2 points. But it's not a one-quarter game. We've got to be able to put multiple quarters back to back, multiple halves back to back. We came out in that third quarter once again flat, and when we came out like that, we allowed their post players, their initial starters that got in foul trouble in the first half, to come out and get some big buckets. We allowed them transition baskets when we aren't scoring on the offensive end. It allowed them some easy transition buckets. Transition for them results in threes. Offensive rebounds for them results in threes. And it was tough. Thursday, we were able to move the ball very, very well. We had 15, 16 assists. Tonight, we only had 6. We were somewhat stagnant offensively. We allowed them 12 threes. For the game, and it's tough to overcome when a team like that shoots 12 threes. It's tough to go against a team like that when you get it close and you're in that neck and neck battle. When they can score the ball like they can from the three-point line, makes them a very dangerous team.
You talked about that second quarter, only allowing William and Mary 2 points, season low for the entire season. Just talk to me about that. It seemed everything was kind of clicking for the Pride, and the defense was standing up against William and Mary.
Yeah, they did a great job, and we talked about it at halftime. We went to that zone. We knew they would make adjustments at halftime and come back in the second half and make some adjustments versus that zone, and they did. We got out of the zone after giving up a few of the threes. We needed to be able to adjust in that zone and talk through some of those rotations. They came out and they hit some big shots, and again, when they can shoot the three like they can shoot the three, it stretches the game very quickly. Then we had to put on that pressure. But in the second quarter, I did think we got after it defensively. We had great rotations. We had great communication there defensively, and we came up with some big-time stops.
Coach, talk about Zahima Swint. Second straight double-double for her. How big is it having her be scoring and on the other end pulling down rebounds?
Yeah, that's helpful for us. I mean, she had 4 offensive rebounds in that stretch. She was flying in there. She was getting after it. They did swarm her in the second half, and they knew she was a presence and that she was being very productive in the paint. I thought she still was very effective and looking to seal and score in the paint, and was able to finish those baskets tonight. She also got herself to the free throw line, which is what we've been wanting her to do, and getting to the free throw line and being able to finish. So I thought she had some great spurts in there where she was able to be productive.
Uncharacteristic 2 of 15 from three-point range. Was it something that William and Mary, like their defensive scheme, was presenting, or were the shots just not falling tonight?
They did a great job of pressuring us. They were tracking our ball screens. They were pressuring the ball. I do think once we missed a few shots, then we lost a bit of confidence. We've got to be able to miss some shots and be able to step up and hit the very next one. And that's the confidence that they've got to be able to step out there and play with. They were trapping us, but I thought we got good opportunities. I like some of the opportunities we got from the three-point line, and we just got to continue to work to knock it down.
Coach, the team's locked into that 12 seed in the CAA tournament. Going into that first round game, what's the message to the team to advance into quarterfinal action?
Yeah, we want to keep playing. We want to keep playing. We've talked. We've worked so hard this year. We don't want to roll over and fold now. We want to continue to get better, continue to play as a team. We're in that first game. It's not what we wanted, but it's the reality that we're in. And so we only got 2 options. One is to roll over and be sad about it, and the next option is to step up and fight. And so that's the plan going into that game, is to step up and fight and continue to work to get better in that game.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.